Hi, it's Lisa from Beyond Authentic, and in today's video I've got a plain old cardboard box, but this is actually a summer solstice special box from WitchBox. So let's get into it and see what we've got today. Now this cost me £16, and apparently it's a surprise box, so I've got no idea what's in it. They've shown some examples, so it could be like candles, look, crystals, I don't even know what that is, maybe that's soap, I'm not sure, jewelry. So there's a few ideas of what it could be. Now I don't subscribe to WitchBox as a monthly box, so it does say if you do subscribe, a lot of these items will be from past boxes. But you know what, it was a summer solstice offer and it was £16, so I thought, why not give another box a little try? I think I did this with Witch Casket the first time as well. I think I just got like a little surprise box. So let's have a look. Oh, magical secrets lie within, it says. Exclusive and hand-picked items brought to you by WitchBox. Thank you so much for supporting WitchBox. Did you know you can get magical boxes like this delivered to your door every month? Family run Witchcraft subscription service. Each month your box will be packed full of magical goodies, all themed around a new witchy theme. So very similar to Witch Casket. Each box includes WitchBox exclusives. These are items made or designed by WitchBox for you and cannot be found anywhere else, as such as our extremely popular magical craft and spell kits. And then it just says a bit more. There's their website. I think, if I remember rightly, I'll double check, but I think it was £30 a month. So, aligning with the elements of earth. So, I mean, it's a bit of a damaged card. I don't know if you can see there. Look at that on the sides. But these are all the earth-related correspondences. So, that's interesting. We've got food, so if you wanted earthy foods, primrose, sweet potatoes, squash, potatoes, patchouli, green beans, ginseng, ginger, figs, ferns, dates, cucumbers, carrots, asparagus and alfalfa sprouts. Don't know why I read that in reverse order, but I did. So that's quite a cool thing to put in a book of shadows, I guess. It's a bit big. I wish it was more postcard sized. But no, that's quite, if you're new to witchy things and you don't know your correspondences, that's always a handy thing to have. And then we've got some wrapping paper. Oh, right. Okay, right. So I know the wholesaler these come from. It says keep calm and carry a wand. Yeah, it's a nice little, I mean, they're fun. When the shop reopens, we've got some of these. The reason I'm not into this particular one is because it's got a fairy on it, or someone dressed as what they think a fairy is, and you know me, I don't fuck with the fae, and I just, that's not for me. But I'm sure, in fact, I do know a lovely little girl, a friend of ours who's got a lovely little girl, and I'm sure she'll love that because she's into princesses and fairy princesses and things. So there we go, I can pass that on to her. There's something in a blue thing, piece of paper. Now obviously with this one I don't have to worry about pulling items or seeing items because it's all a surprise. This feels like, oh, is that selenite? It looks like it could be some selenite pieces. Yes, it is. Oh, they're nice. They're nice. We've had some nice selenite in the past. Yeah, look, you can see because of all the little shards of selenite coming off. But that is pretty. I like selenite. So selenite is a good power-up crystal. So if you've got other crystals in your house, selenite is like a power boost. So it just gives an extra oomph to your other crystals. So it's really good. It's also good if you're using selenite in a bowl of crystals to charge, and you charge them out in the moonlight. If you've got selenite, it kind of holds that energy and charges the batteries of the other crystals. So they're good. I like that. I always like a little bit of selenite in my life. And then there's what's down here. Oh, I've got an incense cone. Okay, it's quite pongy. Is that just one random incense? It is one random incense cone. Right, okay. Interesting. Then we've got, this is either going to be snowflake obsidian. Yeah, look, snowflake obsidian. There we go. Look, a snowflake obsidian. I recognize that everywhere. That is a beautiful piece of snowflake. Oops, there you go. A beautiful piece of snowflake obsidian. What do they say about it with this? They say the snowflake obsidian crystal is believed to be strongly connected to the spiritual realm. That's good. And for this reason, it's used for scrying purposes. So basically, any choice that you've got in life, pop a little bit of snowflake obsidian on your third eye, just hold it in place, and then you get better decisions. Okay. It's I mean, it's a little bit odd. Okay, the wording on that is a little bit interesting to me. So we've got a spell kit. Now this looks quite interesting. So we've got marjoram, do not consume, a little packet of marjoram, a little plain old tea light, and a scroll with a, is that plastic? Oh, it's rubber. It's like a little rubber bandy thing. So let's have a look. And this is a WitchBox spell for courage. Okay. This is a spell to give you courage when facing a difficult situation. The aim is to allow yourself to think calmly, speak clearly, and express yourself. So, oh, hang on. That cone, that lemon incense cone was supposed to be in here. And also a Larimar chip. Hang on. Not that I can see. Oh, is that? No. Hang on. Can you see a Larimar chip anywhere in there? No. We'll see if we can find it in a bit. And then it tells you... Oh, there we go. It says you will also need a strength tarot card. Well, why have they included a copy of one? Like, you could include a copy. The Rider-Waite Smith is out of copyright. So they could have just printed a Rider-Waite on, even on here, look, just using that space there for the lion. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it just looks like a fairly standard candle spell, so that's good. Again, I don't ever read out the full spell kits, the full spell instructions, purely and simply because I believe it's down to an energy exchange between the people that wrote that and the people and myself. So I obviously bought this box, so they have that energy exchange in terms of money, but I am reading this to you and you're watching and giving me the view time, so arguably there is an exchange between us, but this isn't my creation. Do you know what I mean? So it's like if I was to do a spell kit, then I could read that out quite happily because I'm, you know, if you're watching it, you're helping my watch time, so there's that transfer of energies, but as a third party it always feels a little bit suspect reading those out. Let's have a look though. What else have we got? We've got some Stamford Witch's Curse incense sticks. Very incense shoppy. Let me just see if it says here what's in them. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say what they are flavoured with. But it says, release yourself from a witch's curse with this purifying aroma. Right, so yeah, you just like this and it breaks the curse. Can't be a very strong curse though. But again, I mean, you know, for the people that like incense sticks, there's probably, what, £2 worth of incense sticks there. So, you know, it's all right for some. I'm going to leave this one until last. There's lots of random bits in the bottom here. Let's get all of these out. Oh, there's a pin. Oh, there's a little book thing. I still haven't found that Larimar chip or whatever it was. Is it in the bottom? No. So that's obviously missing from the spell kit, but never mind. Never mind. Right, so what else have we got? Words matter, magic happen. What? Oh, words make... Words make magic happen. That's better. Yeah, that makes more sense. I like a good bookmark. So yeah, those are good. Unfortunately, most of my bookmarks are in books and then I forget about them and the books get put away with the bookmarks in. So that's fine. Cosmic Witch. WitchBox Cosmic Witch, it says on it. But no, so I do like the enamel pins. I mean, most enamel pins these days retail for about a £5. I'm quite pleased that the WitchBox logo is so small because I don't like it. You know, like Killstar put their big brand on everything. I'm not a fan of that, but I quite like, you know, most people that watch my Witchcast Get Unboxings will know that I do like my enamel pins and I do like this sort of spacey type theme as you'll see on the channel. So I do quite like that. What have we got? Some stickers. Oh, they look cool. Are they stickers? Are they? Oh, they're temporary tattoos. Oh, there's two lots. Oh my gosh, I feel like I was about to say, I feel like I'm 12 or 14, 12 or 14, 10 or 12 again with temporary tattoos. But we certainly didn't have any naked ladies with tattoos when I was that age. I mean, I think they're quite cool. I don't think I'll be using any of them though, so I might have to pass those on. But yeah, I mean, is what it is. They're all right. They're all right for what they are. Lick it and stick it tattoos. So yeah. Oh no, this is useful. That's useful. I do like this though, and I do think is a nice little stick it in a book of shadows, write some stuff about banishing on there. I think that would be useful, especially for beginners. So far there's a lot of beginner friendly stuff. What's this say? An exclusive design by Ravenswood Manor for WitchBox. Let's get metaphysical. Okay, I understand the humour. I don't like how it's been cut because it's not centered, and that is doing my head in. But also it feels, look, we've got a signature there that seems to have been cut off. It feels like it's just a photo of something. Someone's seen a print somewhere, taken a photo of it, and then just printed it out onto some cardboard. Now, obviously I don't think that is what it is, but it's just like, I don't like this edge, and the fact that the signature has been cut off as well just makes me feel a little bit like, oh, it feels like a cheap copy of something. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so far. Oh, what was the book? Hang on. It was the Little Book of Magical Spells. Okay, right then, let's have a look. Working with magical spells, I mean, it's only like 4 pages or something. Working with magical spells can be deeply rewarding, bringing great benefits and improvements to our lives. Many spells have been translated from ancient documents and adapted for modern use, and thankfully we no longer have to write books such as this in Theban, the secret language of the witch, or Pictish. It's common in spells not to list quantities of ingredients, as this should be left to the intuition of the spell worker. Use as little or as much as your inner sense tells you to, and if you feel strongly you should add or substitute an ingredient, then do so. The power of the spell always lies with you. The preparations for spell working can be as important as the spell itself, so take time to have a ritual bath or shower, meditate or relax with music or the scent of your favourite incense. Always work in a clean, prepared area and read through any spell before attempting it. Blessed be. Right, okay. Another, like I'm not being funny, this could be on there, this could then be on there, and then we'd get into the spell work here. It feels like, you know, when you're a kid and you're doing your you're doing some writing at school, and they've said that you've got to fill 2 A4 pages, and you just put lots of blank spaces in and write in big letters or something. That's what it feels like. Okay, so we've got a money spell. 1 times money attracting oil. Does it tell us how to make the oil? Okay, money attracting oil. There are good recipes for this available. A good blend consists... Oh, they do actually. A good blend consists of basil, chamomile, and cinnamon essential oils in a carrier oil. So they do give us that little thing there. We've also got a charm bag spell for protection. We've also got an attraction spell kit, a dream pillow spell, lavender, rosemary, and rose petals. Yeah, I mean, you know, these are good beginner spells, I guess. Spell for I don't like the word spell though. It always makes me think it's like cartoony. But yeah, a spell for answers, a spell for increasing magical power, a witch bottle spell for protection, and a wishing spell, and a magical spring clean. Okay, so like a wash. That's quite good actually. Again, for beginners, that's not bad little spell book. That's quite good. I quite like that. And then we've got, there's definitely no crystal chip in there. And then we've got whatever this item is. Oh, it's a one of them. I know what it is, I just don't know what its name is. Oh look, that's actually really pretty. It's a little mister. You know, you put your gin in here. if you fancy a little tipple. Now you put your water or your magical blend in there, and then you just give it a little spritz. It's very good for things like I've seen like orchids and things where you just want to give it a little mist, but that's not bad at all, is it? I quite like that. So once again, this is not a full monthly box from them. If you want to see me get a full monthly box and give it a good old review, then let me know, because this is just a surprise box for Litha for the summer solstice that they put together. So this costs £16. I believe their full box is 30. So if you want me to say £16, I'm probably going to keep half the box. Going to keep the mister, I'll keep the bookmark and the enamel pin. Quite like that, actually. I'll keep the snowflake obsidian, and I might keep this correspondence one. I'll have a look on their website, see if there is the other 4, and then I can possibly buy those as well. And I'll probably keep the little magical book. I don't know yet. I might pass that on to someone else, but I'm going to be passing on the postcards, the spell kit, the fairy picture and the tattoos. So probably about half of it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you next time. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.